Back again.
Oh, yes, we are. We are back again. Hey, man, welcome to another edition of Beyond the Arc, man. You already know we back at it. I am your co-host, Mac Zilla, and you know I got Mr. Analytics with me. Let's get straight into it, man. Once again, happy holidays, happy New Year. By the time y'all see this, it will be 2026. So like I said, I want to say happy New Year to y'all. Thank y'all for everybody who's been supporting us. And like I said, we're going to keep it going into 2026.
It's going to be a big
We want to get right into these Christmas games because, these
boys
boys was hooping. Well, some of them.
We
gonna start
a few good games,
yes.
a few bad ones.
Jalen Brunson and Donovan turned up to start off the day.
Absolutely.
That was a great game.
You love to see like just a competitive game.
Yes.
And while the Knicks are a lot better than the Cavs.
Yeah, but I love
some fight.
Yes, and I love seeing the Cavs at least try to show us why, you are at least looked at as contenders.
Exactly. Like if
you know what I'm saying?
If you can compete in a game against the Knicks, they give me a little bit more
yes.
faith. But ultimately, they did start with a big lead. And the Knicks came and took it away from them, which is why, we say what we say about the Cavs.
Yeah.
But.
And another thing is, the Cavs, bro, I don't want to put too much on Donovan because he really has been hooping.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Darius Garland?
I think he was injured for such a long time that they don't know how to play as a team anymore. And he still gets his stats on Christmas Day, 20 points, 10 assists. But, it's like they don't have the same cohesion.
Real.
I don't know what it comes from, why they can't figure it out. It's like just for whatever reason, this is Donovan Mitchell's team to put on his back. When they have 4 all-star caliber players, it shouldn't have to be like that.
Because I know they just got DeAndre Hunter back, and he played pretty good for his first game back. But yeah, the Cavs got to get it right. But as far as the Knicks look good right now. They've been hooping.
Been absolutely.
And I feel like with more for me, Cat has been impressing me more just because I feel like he's changed from just straight trying to go get a bucket to where, okay, I can let Jalen Brunson do something. I can let Josh Hart do this. I can let Anunoby do this.
He's realizing his role on that team.
Yeah.
Which is more
rebound and defend.
Yes. Because who else is going to do it? There's nobody else big enough. If they play against a Jokic or a Wemby, who's going to guard them?
Yeah, because then Mitchell Robinson to get in foul trouble, and then it's like...
So it's only so much you can do. They're going to have to take turns with it. And obviously, Cat has always been a score-first guy, but we love to see him expand his game. And this is Brunson's team. So
I would definitely say this is Jalen Brunson's team.
100%. To get into the next game, though, going up 3-0, Spurs beat the Thunder again.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Once again, like we talked about, another game where in the fourth quarter, nobody but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wants to score the ball.
And that's all it is. But is it wants to, or is it they can't? They cannot score the ball.
Well, at least against the Spurs, they can't score. I get you on that one.
Because Lu Dort, mad shots, bro. 2 of 7 from 3 on Christmas Day. And I think he started out 2 of 2. So he's just literally just shooting them over and over. And same with Caruso, just getting the same shot 3 or 4 times in a row, wide open.
And then even J-Dub, the one that's supposed to be better than Jaylen Brown,
the second option,
is literally can't even get a shot in the fourth. But he's better than Jaylen Brown.
I don't know, bro. Which we're gonna get to Jaylen Brown because that man is still
please stop.
But I just think when you see that the Thunder have been as good as they are, they're able to dominate every team, and then you have a kryptonite like this.
Yes.
How do you lose 3 times in a row?
Because remember in the playoffs, the Spurs will be up 3-0 right now. So I get it. How many times have you
seen a team come back from 3-0?
It really doesn't happen.
0. It's never happened. So this shit is my bad, but it's really sad to see. I think OKC, maybe in the playoffs, should they match up? I don't think it's going to be a 3-0 series, one way or the other. But
I feel like sooner or later the Thunder will figure it out. But right now, that is very alarming that these boys have already beat y'all 3 times.
And in this last game, Shai with only 22 points, his lowest scoring performance.
Yeah, and another thing is, and because I see somebody talk about this too, teams have figured out if you really out muscle the Thunder, they're vulnerable.
Be more aggressive.
Yeah. If you could be more aggressive than them, and like I said in that Christmas game, it showed the Spurs were boxing Shai. Shai couldn't really get to his spots in the second half. When you put that pressure on the Thunder, they are a beatable team, and the Spurs are showing us that.
And the thing is, it all really starts with Shai because shutting his faucet off makes it so nobody else can get those buckets like we talked about. If nobody else is going to be a secondary creator, OKC might be dead in the water if you take Shea out the game, which is
the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to the Spurs is look, the way Wemby plays psychological warfare with Chet is actually insane. Like,
you want to talk about it?
Yes, because man, man's can't even shoot a free throw. He's
so
that's staring you down. Like, that is real deal, like, fear monger tactics that Wemby's doing.
But they shouldn't have done it, bro, because there was no, like, from the jump, they were like, this is going to be a rivalry, y'all. Match up these two.
Just because they're both tall.
Bro,
like,
Wemby is on a different level from that man, bro. It's not even close.
If anything, Shea and Ant gonna be a rivalry if I had to make an opinion for me.
Shea and Ant. But, I mean, still to that point, I mean, Anthony Edwards has went to 3 conference finals in a row. I just need to see Ant beat Shea one time for me to see it be a rivalry. But,
to my line in the playoffs?
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But let's continue. We got a kind of mediocre game. One of those ones. Warriors, Mavericks.
But thing is, it wasn't even... Yeah, we can start with AD, but I will say,
that's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't say it wasn't even mediocre because they were hooping.
I just feel like it wasn't the best matchup going into it.
Which I understand. Yeah, because like I said, the Warriors started off hot. Cooper had a good game.
He did. He had a solid performance.
The Warriors, it's just more of the Warriors just have a lot going on because remember the whole thing with Draymond and Steve Kerr
they was
getting into it on the bench, and even Draymond was saying like, how would you feel Draymond going to the bench? Because he said he's open to do it.
But would he actually do it?
That's what he said. He said he's open to do it. He told Steve Kerr he was open to do it.
So who are they starting in place of him? Jackson Davis? Kuminga didn't even play.
The Warriors so damn dysfunctional. I forgot Kuminga was on the team for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Because like at the start of the year,
they're just so dysfunctional.
The best pieces now it's like he can't even play.
That's just a dysfunctional team. Warriors. Right.
And then this one of them games where Steph Curry, and granted they were playing the Mavericks, but only 23 points and didn't really have a great shooting performance, and they were still able to get a win. But when he give you 40, y'all just can't do it. I don't know what to think about this team.
Yeah, the Warriors are a very frustrating team. Like, they're just frustrated because I don't be getting it sometimes, man. But yeah.
So to the next,
because there's a lot to talk about with this one.
We got the Rockets versus the Lakers. This was a massive blowout, 119 to 96.
Yeah,
Rockets
money was lost on this game for sure. Good God Almighty, money slips were chalked with this game right here because good God, the Lakers are the most inconsistent team to me right now. I'm sorry. Like, I give the Lakers chance after chance, and I just have to watch them, and y'all know I hate to cuss, but literally shit the bed against certain teams where I'm like, why are the Lakers losing to them?
Why? Because this Rockets team we've seen has trouble competing because they don't have, like, consistent offense. It's hard for them to get into their offense and get consistent shots without a true point guard. But against the Lakers, it's no problem. They can do whatever they want because the Lakers
literally Reed Shepherd started the game lights out.
And they just gonna let him shoot.
Then the second half,
how many times he just run to the rim?
Like he was not.
The Lakers don't guard anything, and that's gonna be a big problem. Like if they don't have any stoppers,
they just and even like I said, JJ Redick questioned their effort in that post game interview. Like no one's giving effort. Like it's just I don't know.
And this is also the thing you got to think. Luka's stats in this game: 25 points, 5 boards, 7 assists. While it is solid, that's way below average for a Luka game. If he's not giving you 35, 10, and 10, you telling me you have no chance of winning? He has to give you that for y'all to get a win? Like, this is just a regular game, and they got blown out, man. Rockets, I mean, great on them, but I don't think they're this good of a team where they should be smacking the Lakers like that.
Yeah.
But to get to the final game of the night, which I think was absolutely the best one, big duel between Anthony Edwards and Nikola Jokic.
That was a great game. This is why I love Ant so much just because, like, I feel like Ant is one of those guys, and I know people criticize him about certain things, but I feel like when it comes to, like, passion for the game and, like, someone who's going to really give you effort every time, that's one thing, the main things I really do love about Anthony Edwards. But even then, like, Jokic might steal an MVP from Luka, bro. Like, bro, I don't even cap.
He could have. I will see how that goes.
Yeah,
Now that-
we're going to get to that in a minute.
Unfortunately.
But I just feel like in about, honestly, not even a few years, there are going to be some serious conversations about Jokic. Do you?
Like all time?
Yes, because I think he's close to breaking Westbrook's triple-double record.
Very close, yeah.
Mhm.
He's less than 100 behind. And I mean, Jokic, he could really average a triple.
He could do it this season, realistically.
Playing enough games,
But
he could definitely do it.
yeah, and even with this game, another thing is the Timberwolves have to do something about Gobert. It's
I mean,
like,
How much? Because necessarily, I think Gobert is okay. But what
yeah.
they're trying to do-
And I ain't calling him bad.
Right.
I'm just saying in the
But
sense of
we just know against Jokic, bro, there was nothing he could do. Let's put in some perspective for y'all.
fried catfish, yams, mac and cheese,
Green beans,
green beans.
56,
literally
16 and 15.
food.
Bro.
He is literally food against Jokic, bro.
And he
Like,
shot 71% from the field. Jokic was cooking this man, bro. 71.
mind you, the game went to overtime. Mind you, they went to overtime.
just kept giving him belt.
Like
the whole
it's
game.
insane.
But to go back to Anthony Edwards, I like what you were saying because he does always compete. Having 44 himself in this game, and he cares about winning. Like whatever the team needs him to do, he's gonna do. If they need a few extra boards, he's gonna go get them.
And I feel like I feel like one thing that Ant doesn't get as much credit for as Jokic does, because everybody know Jokic make his teammates better. I mean, look Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, obviously.
Come on, he got Aaron Gordon shooting threes.
Turn him into a sniper.
This man turned Aaron Gordon into Steph Curry, into Klay Thompson. I'm sorry, but even with like Ant, look at how Ant makes his teammates play better. Ant can get you a 30-point game out of Julius Randle.
Right.
He can get you.
And this was when they made that trade. They were saying they don't know how it's gonna work.
Literally, he
made it work.
could get you a 5 pointer game out of Nas Reed.
And Nas Reed, I
Like
think
you
they
know,
just did like last night or
yes,
something.
literally.
Nas Reed
Now
had
I
30
do.
also.
I said I didn't like that they kind of let Alexander Walker go because I
Right.
feel like I feel like Ant really paired really good when they had Alexander
He was a
Walker.
great player for them.
Yes,
And
but
actually, he just had 30 last night.
that's what
too.
I'm saying. Yeah. Dying in Atlanta, unfortunately. But even then, I just feel like the Timberwolves. I'm gonna keep my eye on them. I'm gonna keep my eye on them.
We got to remember 3 years in a row going to the conference finals. That's nothing to just look away from.
Yeah.
Like, this team has something.
Which
there.
them losing to just Luka on a heater.
Then it was
Game-
Jokic the year before.
Yeah, they
and
lost
then
to
last
Jokic.
year was OKC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, and it won't say like they've really been close. Like I said, Jokic, they really just sold. That's really all that was. They ran into a revenge tour of Luka, and then they played the best team last year. So it's like,
You can't
I
really
think-
be mad at them from coming up short. They're getting about as far as they can.
Yeah.
And I think,
and they make the series competitive too. So it's not like they're getting blitzed. Yeah,
One of these times,
One of
Anthony
these
Edwards is gonna
it's
come
gonna.
out
He's
and
going.
perform, bro.
I think sooner or later it's gonna happen. But yeah,
So to get more into the news though, Jokic after that game, after all of last week's performance, actually, I did make him my peak performer.
yes,
For the week, averaged 33 points, 14 rebounds, and 13 assists.
insane. That's insane when you really say it.
He does everything.
And we say
on
it
the
so
floor.
casually because it's Jokic.
Because it's Jokic, like this, just like, oh, it's just him. But nobody, if anybody else put up these numbers, bro, like they would be glazed differently. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, peak performer went down with an injury last night.
Yes, he did. He definitely hyperextended that leg. I seen it. Ooh,
Yeah,
my
that's the
goodness.
report that came out. It's going to hold him out for at least 4 weeks. So I think the Nuggets are definitely going to struggle during this time. But that's probably the best news they could have got. Like, at least he didn't.
Jamal Murray's over is gonna hit like crack in the 80s.
Hey.
Like,
Let's
bro,
get to it, bro.
that Jamal Murray over
Let's
is
get
going
to
to
it.
hit. Oh my god, thinking about it now. But yeah, but like I said, I do hope everything's okay with Jokic. That was a nasty looking injury. Like I say, it's only gonna keep about 4 weeks. But yeah, I do
Right.
agree.
It wasn't as bad as
I
it
think the
could've been,
Nuggets
so.
are gonna, because I said they still have Aaron Gordon. So yeah,
But I mean, maybe this could be a blessing in disguise. Maybe they end up being a lower seed in the playoffs, and they might have some sort of like favorable matchups that they didn't expect when Jokic comes back later in the season. So
I feel you.
you never know. Things like that could work out.
Never know.
I want to also touch on, like we said, Jaylen Brown, man. Just continues his 30 point, I think now he's officially tied the Celtics franchise
If he
record
scores
for
30
most in a
tonight,
row.
the day we're recording, if he scores 30 tonight, he'll break the Celtics record for most consecutive 30-point games.
And they're playing the Jazz. Like, you think he's not going to... Everybody turn up against the Jazz, bro.
Which, to be fair, the Jazz are probably going to turn up back because they do have Keontae George.
And
Low
marketing,
marketing. So, but no, I do think...
But that's exactly why I think Jaylen Brown's another guy, especially this season. He's kind of like Anthony Edwards, where he want to prove that, like, he's doing this. He's going to get this team wins. He's going to carry...
I feel like with Jaylen Brown, it's more so... I'm going to show you why I was the Finals MVP.
Come on. Like, you think he don't want this record? Like,
come on.
Jaylen Brown, he's been on top of it. He might try to average 30 for the season to prove, like, man, I'm a number one option. Y'all need to build.
He's definitely gonna be an all-star though, so I ain't tripping about that.
Easily.
Oh, before we get back into the Lakers,
I was just about to ask about that.
You good? Speaking of all-stars, who should be at least a reserve for me this year?
Give me one name.
Or even if he don't get an all-star, he should at least get the rising stars.
Okay.
Anthony Black.
I think he might be past rising stars, but he been turning up, man.
Yes.
And like, given the Magic's relative success,
to me, he been outplaying Paulo.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
I was just about to say that. Like,
he
has been out for a while, and since he came back, he just ain't been what he should been. I think they've been playing a lot through Anthony Black.
Anthony Black has been on a heater.
I'm kind of worried about the Magic in that sense. Since you brought him up, I want to talk about it. Because Franz is out, and so right now it is kind of just those two guys making stuff happen. And what do you think Paulo is the true number one option for them?
I want him to be.
But it seems like they had more success when Franz was the one in the lineup. Yeah. And Black was the role player to him. And Jalen, so I feel like that was when they were the better team.
Yeah.
But to me, Paulo should be the better player.
That's what I'm saying. Paulo, to me, I want Paulo to be that number one, but I get what you're saying in the sense of, hey, kind of like with the Hawks. They play better when they run the offense through Jalen Johnson. So I get it. So it's like, it's hard to kind of process it because as much as I love Paulo, I want him to be the star. Because he's a star in the making.
Maybe we shouldn't rush them. Like, they are still very young. But this is a team that want to compete at the end of the day.
And when they play good teams, they do compete. So I can see the Magic being I ain't going to say scary, but a respectable 6-7 seed.
I can see that. But say that doesn't work out in their favor. They don't hit off. Maybe they do make it and they lose in the first round or something like that. Could they potentially look at moving Paulo? Or do you think it's just like way
I think it's a little too early.
Even if you give it a whole season, you think next season is still too early?
Yeah, I think next season will be the season to show, okay, what can we do with this core?
Okay, like the real.
Because now you would have had these players for a few years and you can really see.
You're right.
Because personally, I think if Cleveland SHIT the bed, they should need to blow it up. But it just depends.
No, I feel you because, like you just said, Anthony Black is just now kind of rising his game and stuff. So maybe they just need to still keep their foot on the gas a little bit longer. They might turn it around. Yeah. But let's get back to the Lakers real quick, man, because
here's the thing. Lakers fans have to understand, I'm saying this as a Celtics fan because Celtics fans do the same thing. Firing a coach is not going to solve your problems immediately. I promise you. Firing J.J. Redick is not going to do nothing because you're going to hire another coach and you'll hate him in 6 months. So let's stop that.
Because, I mean, it's really as simple as looking at their track record. In the past 5-6 years, how many different coaches they had? They went, who they win their championship with?
Frank Vogel.
Thank you. And then they went to
Darvin
Ham. I'm slipping out my head. And they had Darvin Ham for 2 years? And the whole time he was there,
he got blamed for everything. Which I understand Darvin Ham wasn't the best coach, but I'm just saying.
Right. But then as soon as he get out the door, now J.J. Redick come in. Y'all was good. Oh, we love J.J. Now y'all not. Oh, we need to fire J.J.
No.
Bro, it's got to be something else.
Your beef is, Lakers fans, look me in my eyes. I'm going to sit up so y'all can see what I'm saying. Your beef is with Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka traded that championship team away.
He did.
Rob Pelinka let JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard walk after just winning the championship. Rob Pelinka traded Kuz. Rob Pelinka. Thank you. Why Rob Pelinka makes these decisions, not J.J. Redick.
And at the end of the day, where is it going for them? they've got a core in Luka and Austin Reeves. They're super talented players, but they need to flush something out besides that because they don't have any young defensive pieces. And right now, as we can see on this team, that's what they need, bro, because they can't guard anything. LeBron is too old. He's not going to do anything. DeAndre Ayton just doesn't play defense like you want a big man of his size.
And then, even then, and here's the thing. Luka is making Nico Harrison look right, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Ugh.
He's making Nico Harrison look reasonable.
You can't do that, bro.
And you can't do that.
Because, like, that's actually...
Because let's not forget, one of the biggest reasons of him getting traded was defense. But when I watch a Lakers game, Luka done already flopped for the foul that he didn't get. And instead of you getting back on defense, you're still down the court complaining about fouls, and it's a 4-on-5.
It's a literal 4-on-5. And he does that how many times?
A plethora of times.
Like, damn near any possession that he don't score, he's going to be talking to the refs, and you're just giving up free points. So you might score 35 points in the game, but if you gave up 25 to 30 points getting back, what impact did you have?
And that's what kills me when people try to, and I understand Shea shoot his free throws. I get it. But what about Luka?
And the thing is, Luka literally be complaining. I mean, you might see Shea give him a look, but most of the time, if he didn't get his call, man, let's get the ball back and bring it up and get another possession. We got to value each possession.
I literally watched the Lakers go on a 5-on-4 because Luka is down the court talking to the ref.
But at the same time, and I matter of fact, happy birthday to the GOAT.
Oh yeah,
LeBron James. Today is December 30th.
LeBron, yes, LeBron.
And like I just said, the GOAT. But Luka being on that team might quite literally be picking up tendencies from LeBron James. He used to do that same thing where if he didn't get the call he really felt like he should have got, the other team's getting a free bucket and he's down there in the ref face. And maybe not as much as Luka, but I mean that's a bad habit to be in regardless. Play the game. That's what we all
My biggest criticism with Luka about that is because even on the Mavs it was the same thing. He's not playing defense. That's the main reason why I'm saying like,
and that's why they got rid of him. So
yeah.
But I mean, let's put this shut this down.
Yeah.
They did not make the right trade by trading for Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
We're not agreeing with that.
Yeah, we're not trading Luka Doncic
and not telling nobody.
It's just insane.
You just make a.
So I don't want you to think. We didn't want y'all to think that we're agreeing with Nico Harrison because we're not. We're saying we see with some of Luka's tendencies why that trade happened
and what the flaws really are. Man.
Yeah.
Because unless Rob Pelinka does something different to change the infrastructure of this team,
which he's not,
it's only so much Luka can do. Because he's not going to ever, in my opinion, be a defensive player. He looks terrible on that side of the ball. Luka's a GOAT, but
that whole thing is just insane to me.
I'm worried about them. But on the other side, where did he come from, bro? Dallas, like we said, always down, out again. Anthony Davis, but Cooper Flag, man.
AD, that. Like, what can I really say about AD at this point?
It's really nothing. Like,
it's like
pork found in kitchen. Like, we knew it was going to happen, bro. I don't know.
It's only annoying because, like, bro, the game was on for 3 minutes.
And he's out for the rest of the game. And it's not surprising at all. This is very typical of Anthony Davis. It's part of why the trade was so bad. That is something that they need to move on from. I did hear recently, I think the Hawks could have some potential in Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Maybe potentially sending Porzingis out there, which he would put him back to Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
Would be maybe an okay move. I just want to see them move on from him and really start to center around Cooper Flag.
Yes.
At the beginning of the season, didn't come out so hot, but that's how rookies are. We're about halfway through now, and he's looking like a number one overall pick.
Yeah, but he's definitely. That's why I said Dallas got lucky that he's panning out.
Literally,
because they would have burnt that arena to the ground. But still, like I said, Cooper is gonna get right. But the Lakers, to me, the Lakers are just inconsistent right now. They're just inconsistent to me.
And I think last thing we just want to touch on. What about that little scuffle? How do you feel about this unspoken rule that when the game's over, when the game's not over, by the way.
First of all,
you're supposed to treat it like it is.
If you're mad about the opposing team keep scoring, get a stop.
Get a stop.
2,
do your job. That quite literally is it.
First of all, the whole situation was funny to me because getting mad, who's gonna check Giannis?
But this is the funniest part to me, bro. So, in case you don't know what we're talking about, at the end of the Bulls versus Bucks game, Giannis got a steal, and the game was definitely over, and he ran down and did a windmill dunk to seal it or whatever.
Yeah.
And after the buzzer expired, 3 different Bulls players start coming up to him and pushing him in his chest, like, why would you do that? Why? But why, when he did it, none of y'all stopped him? Why do y'all wait until after the game
And then
was over
even
to come
then,
say
the
something?
play before Giannis got that steal, the Bulls came down and shot a 3.
When the game was at the same
So
time
like,
over.
that's
So,
what I'm saying. So like, what are we upset about,
if
bro?
the game over, let's all just dribble the ball
That
out
has
and,
all.
like,
I'm sorry. That has always been kind of stupid to me. Like, what are we mad about, bro?
And honestly, bro, I think that's something that Giannis needs. Like, he's coming off of a little bit of time missing games. His team is looking terrible. If I'm Giannis, I'm taking every bucket I can get.
No,
I need
literally.
to feel like I'm him still, so I can carry this team. And like, he got all the
Because
right
he's showing
to do
y'all
that.
the injury or not, the athleticism is still there.
That's what I'm
so
saying. He got all the right to do that, man.
like
That's literally.
that whole thing was just so stupid to me because it's just like what are we mad about?
And I can understand, like, there's a certain respect. If you are literally up 20 on the other team and it's 10 seconds left, you shouldn't be trying to ISO and get a butt. You know what I'm saying?
I
You should
get
just
that,
dribble it
yeah.
out. But if you were really dumb enough to throw that ball in the passing lane and let me hit it out in a fast break, man, I deserve that.
But they yam that bitch.
I
What you
deserve that.
tripping?
You just gave it to. I'm never gonna get
A wide
this free of
open, come on,
windmill.
bro. A
Like,
wide
what?
open fast break.
Like,
I'm
taking
dunking like every time.
That's going on my highlight reel. Like, anybody's gonna do that. So, if anything, bad sportsmanship from the Bulls, and they need to figure it out.
Bad sportsmanship and bad basketball.
Bad, horrendous basketball.
Like, what are we talking about? But it's just like that whole thing just be so funny to me because
I
I'm
don't
just
know,
like,
bro.
what are we doing?
I don't know. But since we are approaching that time, we will be having our All-Star ballots next week for you guys.
Yes, we will.
Starters and bench. So make sure you come in tuned in for that. And I think that's gonna do it.
Of course, like I said, man, we appreciate all the love y'all have shown us in 2025. We really appreciate that, bro.
Right.
Me and Jason, we link up every week to get these episodes going. As you see, we've had to do different locations, but we really do appreciate all the love and support that y'all been giving us. And like I said, 2026, we only gonna keep going up, man.
Keep going, bro.
Hey,
Just
man.
keep putting it in.
Yes, yes.
From Beyond the Art.
Yes.
From way downtown. No OT tonight.
Yes, sir. But nah, I will say, like I said, like and subscribe. Follow both of our Instagrams. I'll have them at the bottom. Follow our TikTok. That's where he posts our clips on
It's
there.
gonna be right here.
Hey, man, but we do appreciate the love. And hey, we is out. No OT.
See you.
Yes, sir.